So, if you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work off your debt. For a start, you can carry all the charcoal from this wagon up to the store.
Wait, though. What's going to happen with Capon?
With that madman? He was poaching, so he'll swing.
But he really is a noble.
Ain't you a bit old for fairy tales, son? Once the bell tolls for the 12th time, it won't matter a damn who he used to be anyway. If you want to do something for him, pray. And best pretend you don't know him.
Your Captain Thomas can testify that we're envoys from Ratai. It's the truth, I swear.
Don't you say a word about our captain. We don't know if the poor fellow will live to see morning. They moved him during the night to the chapel at the very top of the Maiden. It seems only God can help him now.
What about my things? You took everything away from me.
That's what happens to people in jail. When we set you free, you'll get your stuff back. In the worst case, we might keep something to cover the damages you caused at the wedding. Got it?
Got it. I'll get to work then.
Good lad. Or Sinner the blacksmith is idling around somewhere there. Or go down to the outer bailey where they're building the scaffold near the gate. They'll be working up. And no wandering around where you're not.
Yeah. Got it.
And get hauling.
Yeah, fuck you. Ugh. There's a charcoal shed. Let's see. Alright, hey guys and gals, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. This is Dervel with Matt Ferret Studios. This is inside, isn't it? Or is it? It is inside. Damn it. Following the other peasants. So, Hans may be fucked. Because from what I understand, this mission is all stealth. And I suck at stealth. So however long this video is, rest assured, it probably took me 3 to 5 hours to record it.
Not enough pretty girls for my liking. It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
Are you the charcoal shed?
Wouldn't they when it's true? It'll be bad, I tell you.
I don't know. Seems to me it's always the same. Bad.
Well, it'll be even worse.
Why didn't they park the cart closer? God, this part of the medieval life would suck. If you were not a soldier or you were not nobility,
Worse than it was, but you make the end of the world out of it.
you're basically just tied to the land. You can't even move or get married without your lord's permission. That is a gorgeous view, though. I mean, you weren't slaves, but at the same time, the amount of personal freedom you had is very limited. You know, oppressed by the local gentry, oppressed by the church.
Let's hope the bride doesn't hear you.
I'm only a sweaty blacksmith. Who'd care what I think?
Who knows? But someone might care why I listen to such talk, and on duty too.
Ah, that may be an inn. So, it hasn't said it, but I'm guessing I have to find some way to get the captain to say Hans is who he says he is. I don't know how to do that while I'm supposed to be working at the same time. I wonder if there was a way to get out of that big brawl at the wedding. Something tells me no. See, I can knock a guard out with a charcoal sack, toss him in the well, and just pretend I'm a guard, let everybody knows.
Sir Otto travels a lot, so he's
There's a lot of poop on the ground.
That's that.
Find work around the gallows. Save Sir Hunts from execution, get to Thomas. I am not sure how to do this one. I cannot save.
I wouldn't put it that way. Nothing escapes my eye, and Ulrich knows.
I finished hauling the sacks. What now?
How should I know? They told me to think up some job for you, so you wouldn't be idle. So if you want to pass the time, go ahead, but do it sensibly.
Well, I'd say there's plenty of work to do around here. I'll gladly help you with something.
Aye, but I've only got work in the forge, and that ain't for everyone. I'm a respected tradesman here, understand?
Well, I'm a blacksmith too, even if I don't look the part right now.
Oh, really?
Aye. My pa was a blacksmith, a respected one.
Then you might actually be some use to me. At least I wouldn't have to work my fingers to the bone all the time. I'll tell you what, go to the forge. The fire's gone cold. I haven't had much time for, well, the trade. So fire it up and make some horseshoes for Kabat. He's our groom, always bothering me that he don't have shoes for the horses. And there's only one nag stabled here now that his lordship's away with his men.
All right. How many should I make?
How many legs does a horse have?
3?
4.
Smart lad. We've got one horse. That's 4 times 1. But Kabat's already got 3. So that's 4 minus 3, which is...
1. All right.
You'll find everything you need in the trunk in the forge. It's there, past the gate.
All right. But I was told not to go there.
And now I'm telling you to go. And when it's done, bring it to me to check so you don't make me look bad. Off you go. Lads, this here itinerary...
Okay.
By the way, you lot all think...
Which one's the forge? F is the forge. That's closer to, I think, where I can get in. I don't think they were using coal around this time.
Where's that fool of a blacksmith?
I know with coal you could do something that's called banking the fire, where you set the fire up in a way where it smolders but it doesn't actually burn. So that way you can keep a fire going without actually having the fire go out.
Where's that fool of a blacksmith?
Am I actually gonna make something, or am I just going to...
What's the matter, good wife? Why are you standing here grumbling?
Because of that damn blacksmith. I'm waiting here for him like for Judgment Day. The lock on my spice chest is stuck, and Sir Otto will be back any time. How am I to bake gingerbread without ginger, eh?
Can I help you somehow?
No, unless you can pick a lock. And decent folk don't know how to do that.
I know how to do it, but first I have to get tools for it.
All right, I'll wait here. Another while won't kill me.
There's my inn into the castle. How do I get a lockpick? Farmer's horseshoes. I'll just take all this. Where's the fucking lockpick at? No, that's a straight peen. Oh, put your hands down, Henry. There's a lockpick. Yeah, leave the money. It's only 3.
I was wondering if you'd lend...
So I got what I needed, and we can get to it. Where's that chest?
It's in the castle cellars. Follow me. My time is precious, seeing as how his lordship will be back any time.
Yeah, but I'm not allowed there. I was told to stay in the courtyard.
Never mind that. You're going with me and you're helping me. Come along. What a day. I burned the rue in the morning, and then the girl told me we're out of venison. I don't know what that gamekeeper's up to again. Actually, I do know, and it ain't nothing good. And now this. 3 years that lock is broken, and 3 years that good-for-nothing has been promising to fix it. But no. After all, I'm just a stupid cook Hanko, who's always nagging and won't leave anyone in peace. But if I didn't nag, there'd be nothing done in this godforsaken castle. You have to kick people's asses here to even get them out of bed in the morning. The lazy bones. Pfui!
Oh, there's so many people in here.
Aye, almost done.
Quick, quick! Sir Otto will be back any time, so make sure everything's in order.
Here it is,
Don't
that
want to
damn
see any
chest.
irony here.
3 years I've been telling him. God's truth.
I have never been good at this.
Quick, quick! Sir Otto will be back any time, so make sure everything's in order. Killing me again.
Shit!
Damn it.
Do you know how I can get up to the chapel?
You can't. Only his lordship and his family go there. And of course, Father Nicodemus. Usually, that is. Only now, Captain Thomas is lying there. He's at death's door. God save him.
I understand.
Take care then.
And make sure those liverwursts are well roasted, so they're inside and juicy on the inside. Nothing half cooked.
Hey, you've no business here. Are you looking to steal something?
Halt! Easy now! I surrender!
Ah, here you are. You're the... I'll have...
Let the maids get stuck into cleaning, so you don't show me up in front of his little...
Okay. Okay, here we go. Back to the charcoal. God, I have a feeling this quest is going to be this game's version of the monastery quest line. Because I hated that one. I hated that one so much. I think every time I replayed KCD 1, I always made sure I had a dagger hidden on me. And I went up to the guy that I was supposed to kill and just killed him immediately so I could get out of the fucking monastery. That's a cool idea for a bench. Pretty easy to make too, just take one log, saw it in half.
You're a...
But a horse has...
Aye, but...
One.
You'll find...
Alright.
And now, and when it... Lads! This here I...
Fuck it, I'm taking your money. Alright, let's try something different. Let's try making the horseshoe.
Where's that fool of a blacksmith?
Well, there ain't no blacksmiths around here, ma'am.
Where is he now?
Oh, that's interesting. The smaller, anvil-looking thing to the right, that's called a bicorn. That's used for making armor. To the left of that, that looks like a drawing plate. Use that to make wires. And it's just like a cutting...
Good. This won't take long now.
Like a cutting... I'm not sure what that's called. It looks like for cutting hot pieces. Yep, there we go. What is it, dueling whistling?
I beg you heal him and all other soldiers of Christ.
Crucifix! Where's that blacksmith?
Crucifixix?
About that horseshoe.
Well, did you get it done?
Yeah. Here.
Well, what are you standing around here for? I told you to take it to Kabat.
No. You told me to bring it and show it to you.
You're a smart one, eh? Well, now I'm telling you to go to Kabat with it. He's our groom. Most likely he'll be idling by the upper stables. The grouch. Just between the two of us, he's a very unpleasant fella. Unlike me.
I can't wait.
Yay, game saved. Where is... So down this way.
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests.
Did you hear about what the bailiff is planning? No, I don't care.
I brought you those horseshoes. I mean, horseshoe.
That took long enough. I've only got one horse here and I've got nothing to shoe him with. And you know who gets in the shit over it?
You?
Exactly. Mistakes are punished here, so either I'd end up reduced to beggary, or I'd have to go back to what I was doing before. And I wouldn't like that.
What did you do before?
You're a bit inquisitive, ain't you?
Well, I get the feeling you're actually proud of it.
Let's just say I haven't always made an honest living.
Thief.
Is that enough for you?
Not quite. I'd also like to know if you still got any tools.
I might be able to find something, but I'll tell you, it won't come cheap.
Isn't there maybe something I could do for you in exchange?
Well, since you're offering, I lost something playing dice and I'd like to have it back. A very nice turquoise rosary.
Who did you lose it to?
Father Nicodemus.
I don't like...
You want the tools?
Oh, he actually has some nice stuff here. Ooh. Ooh. The pointed shoes mean my penis is big. That's not even a joke. That's what the pointed shoes were supposed to insinuate. Oh, you have a lot of nice stuff. I'm going to come back to you when I have money. Because I need the saddlebags. Okay, now what? So maybe go back to talk to the cook. I'm hoping I don't need to actually lockpick her thing, because I cannot figure that thing out. Maybe just go in and give her the slip.
You have to kick people's asses here to even get them out of bed in the morning. The lazy bones. Phoy!
Foy!
Sir, I want to ask you something.
You? What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be helping outside in the courtyard? Christ! First you cause mayhem at a noble wedding, and now you go snooping around where you shouldn't.
I noticed, sir, that something is troubling you. I could help you.
How could a vagabond like you help me?
Sir, I might not look the part, but I've read a lot.
Don't waste my time with your jokes, you nobody. What would you be able to read?
Well, books. Learning.
Why does nothing work in this fucking game?
Now listen here, you filthy vagabond. No one is going to make fun of me. Clear off before I have you whipped, you mangy cur. Oh, it started up again. On your way.
The first bell. Another 11 to go.
And don't gobble everything, fella.
If it's scrub you're after, you'll have to wait. I've been here for ages. And have to go on duty too.
I suppose you're waiting here for a bite to eat.
Damn right. Like, I know they're preparing a banquet for his nibs, but they could have left one cook here. Or at least a bit of gruel, for Christ's sake.
I can try and find something for you.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Not really. Besides, I'm quite hungry myself.
Go and look then. There's some baths down below. There might be something there. I'd go myself, but if someone saw me there, I'd be in trouble. Ever since... well, never mind.
I'll figure it out somehow. I'll be going then.
Go.
What'd you do in the bathhouse that got you kicked out? Is this the bathhouse?
Merciful God.
Does not look like a bathhouse.
Son took upon himself our wrongdoings and showed us the power
There's laundry outside of here. This may be the bathhouse.
on our Captain Tom.
Well, I'll get him a sausage and some mutton.
Still hungry?
I wouldn't be... Thanks. Well, at least I won't starve.
You're welcome. Enjoy it.
Meanwhile, Henry is going to eat the evidence. I can't eat raw food. Yeah, just get rid of it. Okay, so drink these. What are these anyway? Increase speech for half a day, okay.
Grant that our Captain Thomas may
Careful.
Careful now. Okay, now nobody's looking. Can't get in that way. Where's the alchemy bench? Okay, it's in here.
You!
Who are you, actually?
Me? I'm just cleaning here.
Fancy running into you here.
We both know you're lying. The question is, why?
Says someone who was just sitting in a jail cell and will end up right back there if anyone calls the guards on him.
They let me out. I have to work off my sentence.
Really? Here. And what kind of important work would that be?
Me? I'm just cleaning here. And what were you doing at the pond, then?
I thought we straightened that out the last time you bothered me. I have no idea what you're talking about.
What's your name?
What's it to you?
I'm Henry.
Well, that's nice for you.
And you are?
I already told you. I'm a maid here. You? What in God's name are you doing here?
I'm looking for something.
Well, look somewhere else.
Okay, I'm here. Now what? Okay. Close this. Oh, good. Very easy lockpick, and I don't have anything. Well. Now I have something. So I need thistle, nettle, and charcoal. I don't have any of that. I may be better off reloading. Okay. I kind of...
We're on the subject of the castle.
Okay, what do I do from here? Take the horseshoes to Kabat.
You seen Erazim the scribe?
So I have the nettles. I know where to get the charcoal. Where are thistles at?
It
was nice. Good food and drink.
It's a purple flower. It can't be that hard to miss.
No, I don't care. Nor do I, but this is important. I'm not interested.
There it is.
When I was an apprentice.
But you were a carpenter.
You want to please again.
Where did you actually learn?
When I was an apprentice.
But you were a carpentry apprentice.
Aye, as far as I know, all the apprentices that studied with Matthew.
And how much of them elderberry leaves should I put in?
As much
Okay.
as you can fit in, man.
Also got flower power, so my charisma's up.
I brought you those horseshoes. I mean, horseshoe.
That took long enough. I've only got one horse here, and I've got nothing to shoe him with. And you know who gets in the shit over?
You?
Exact. All right, have to...
What did you do?
You're a bidding...
Well, I get them. Not quite.
But I'll tell...
Let's see what you...
Anything I could sell? Probably not. They're 13 groschen each?
Yeah, maybe next time then.
It was nice. Good food and drink.
Okay, so I have a pretty good idea what to do from here. First things first. Did I take everything already?
The first bell.
Okay, I have the charcoal, okay.
There are 11 to go.
Crucifix. Where's that blacksmith?
What's the matter?
Because the lock out.
Can I help?
No,
Sure, as it happened.
it's in the.
Yeah, but I'm not...
Never mind.
Okay, and leave her be.
Scrub you're after. You'll have to wait. Oh,
I suppose...
damn, or...
Did I have to follow her? Ah.
Brought you those horses.
That took... And you know...
You?
Exactly. All right, have to...
Greetings to you, friend.
He's always nagging and won't leave anyone in peace. But
Okay, so I think if I at least follow her up to there, it won't say fail.
You'll have to wait. I've been...
I suppose you're...
Damn right, or...
hungry, are you?
I wouldn't be... Thanks.
You what?
When that's all done, let the maids get...
Did you get advice from anyone about...
Well... So I went to Colin to see Professor Yachim Buff.
Yes?
It's a little...
Master Chamber...
All right.
I would expect...
Well, that I... When there's a...
Really?
No.
I understand. Tell me, Matt, does it hurt...
No, not all the...
Uh-huh. And these attacks, have you noticed whether something sets them off?
Well, it's worse when I get upset.
And does it get worse
That's
in
an
autumn,
ulcer.
when it gets colder?
Yes, it's usually worst in October. Then I don't even have to get upset for it to start.
All right, that makes sense. With your permission...
What?
Don't worry. I'll...
When it comes... No.
Do your hand...
Well, I'm not...
Tell me, sir, what about your...
well...
But that's no obstacle.
Not I, who would be a...
I'm not sure what...
Actually, neither am I.
I believe your stomach juices are out of balance, sir.
That's what the professor from Colin said. But what to do about it?
Unfortunately, I can't change the causes of your condition, but I can help you with its symptoms. I think some herbal potion for the stomach would bring you relief.
Can't you get me that potion right now?
I don't have the required remedy, but I could brew it. Only, I don't have the apparatus for that. And also, I could use some medical literature.
Don't worry about that. Our surgeon is also often at a loss. I expect you'll find everything you need in his study. It's upstairs in the Crone. That's the second tower. Now we're under the Maiden. Do you know how to get there?
I think so. But I was told to stay only in the outer courtyard. I wouldn't want to get in trouble.
Trouble? I'm the one who has trouble. Don't worry. Tell them I sent you. Just go, for heaven's sake.
All right. I'll go and get something for you.
Good. If you'd be so kind... Oh!
There's my in. Oh, and the game saved. Thank fucking God. I don't have to do all that again. Okay, the problem is that I suck at lockpicking. But at least from here, I don't have to do that whole thing over again. Plus, I also have permission to get up there. Am I trespassing? I am not trespassing. I am no longer a trespasser. Fuck you, guards. I belong here. Oh, another scribe. You look very depressed.
You? What in God's name are you doing here?
I'm looking for something.
Well, look somewhere else.
I need help.
Who doesn't? I still have to clean out all the...
I don't know or care.
That slimy toad. If he doesn't watch out, his stomach will be the least of his worries.
Well, you look like you know your way around here. Maybe you can help me.
Why should I?
I'm not stupid. You've no business here. You're snooping around in the surgeon's stuff, and God knows what else. It could land you in trouble.
Oh, yeah? How?
Well, for instance, I could take something here. Don't forget, I might be slaving here today, but tomorrow they'll get fed up with me and they'll probably kick me out by morning. And you'll still be here. So it'll be on you. For sure someone saw you coming here.
And you too, no?
Well, there's quite a big difference between you and me. The guards don't pay much attention to me, but you...
I get it. Sometimes it's an advantage.
Two advantages.
Sometimes not. So, to the point.
All right. If it's medicine you're after, the surgeon has a store across the corridor. There's all sorts of junk there, but there's one chest where he puts stuff that he hasn't used up. He locks it carefully, but you might get lucky.
And what if there's nothing interesting for me in there?
Then tough luck. But you can go and have a look at his records. That crackpot writes down everything he does. Maybe he gave someone something that might be of interest to you.
All right. Thanks.
And now get out of my way.
Geez, quite shapely. Please let this be the right chest. Probably isn't. Oh, I'm not trespassing. Oh, no, why is it hard? Alright, I am not getting in. Close the door. Close the door. I'm paranoid. Close the door.
The second toll for hands.
I think I have till... Salt. I think I have to hold 11 or 12 bells.
God, why?
Ah, damn.
Fucking hate the lockpicks. And don't gobble everything up. You've got a salami in your mouth.
What about those? Shh. Let's see what you've.
Oh, that wasn't enough. Damn it. Get one more.
No, that looks like it's stolen.
You motherfucker.
They're gonna cut.
So, wait a minute.
When that's all done, let the...
Oh, thank God.
The second toll for Hans.
Okay, digestive potion. Fever tonic. Okay. Okay, I need that one for the captain. Jeez, this is complicated. Okay, 2 thistle. Into the water. Boil for 2 turns. Grind the nettle. Boil for 1 turn. And grind the charcoal. Okay, first is off water. Oh, the charcoal, wouldn't that make him throw up? Okay, nettle. Oh, charcoal's down there, thank God. I was like, wait a minute, I don't see charcoal. Boil for 1 turn. Hans, you may be saved in the 11th hour. Literally.
The third toll. I better get moving.
These things take time. Alright, there's 1.
Yeah. I boiled that thistle on too large a fire, I reckon.
I am going to make this so I don't have to, in case it doesn't save again. What do I need? Wine. It's just 1 turn, isn't it? Yeah.
That belladonna needed a lower flame.
Okay, now fever tonic for the captain. Wine, 3 feverfew, 2 hand. Okay, it's 3, 2, 1. Okay, so straight up prepare. Right, so wine, 3 feverfew. Boil 2 turns.
The 4th bell.
One elderberry leaf. Wait, what does it say? Okay. Then add the much ginger? 2 ginger. Must be 1 spicy wine. And then distill. No. How do I distill it? Okay. I have to have a vial in my hand first. I'm nervous. I don't want to fuck up.
I should have taken it off the fire a bit sooner.
Okay, first things first. Game saved.
So they're crisp on the outside and juicy.
Sir, about those health problems of yours.
Yes?
I've got something for you that could bring you relief.
About time.
Not the fever tonic. Yeah, just give him 1.
This? It looks suspicious. Are you sure it'll help?
Definitely. It will balance your humours, sir. Drink it for a month at least, in small doses, morning and evening.
All right. Thanks, then.
And now you ought to go and lie down, sir.
Lie down? Me? Ha! Without me, this place would grind to a standstill.
Sir, medicine isn't enough. You also need rest. Otherwise my potion won't have much effect.
Oh, all right, then. I'll try it.
And another thing. I don't want to bother you, sir, but I have a question.
Yes? What is it?
I've always wanted to take a look at your chapel. I'm a great admirer of the master who painted the altar.
You silver-tongued devil, you.
Want. I'll inform the guards.
Thank you.
See, this guy's an asshole for the entire time, but we helped him out, and he helps us out. I can go wherever I want. Nah. Now, where is he? I think I'm going the right way. It looks like I need to go upstairs. I'm trespassing.
The bell's ringing for Hans the 5th time.
Still says upstairs. Jeez, how high up is this? Getting dizzy. Oh, God.
Hold on. I'm just going to clean it for
Watch out on the right, Yannick.
Pardon me for disturbing you, miss.
If you want to pray, go somewhere else. The chapel is closed. Unless you're a priest. Which I presume you're not.
No, I'm not.
Well, not for your god.
My name is Henry.
I'm Adela, Thomas's sister. What is it you want, Henry?
I need to talk to your brother.
No chance of that. He's been lying in a fever for 3 days. And the surgeon is away with Sir Otto. Unless he returns soon, Thomas won't be talking to anyone ever again.
I heard that your brother is lying in a fever, so I brought something for him that might help.
Really? I don't know what to say. And I was against dragging Thomas to the chapel. I felt it would only burden him more.
God moves in mysterious ways. We ought to administer it to him quickly.
Yes, of course.
Please work.
His fever is getting worse. If this doesn't work, I don't think he'll last long.
Am I too late? Well, it was nice knowing you, Hans. At least you'll never have to grow up. Resisting the urge to sing the Toys R Us song.
Sorts of vagabonds, drifters, outlaws and bandits roaming the country. And we have one of those vermin here today. A fella called Hans, who is clearly not right in the head. A dangerous madman, a brawler, and a thug. The worst of all, a poacher. And so, for the damages he caused to our dear Lord Otto von Berghoff, he is sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead!
Stop! You can't execute this man. He's a noble. Captain Thomas here will testify that we're messengers from Ratoi.
What is this nonsense, for Christ's sake?
It's true. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Deal with it, for God's sake!
But, sir, the captain!
Captain Thomas has a fever. He's clearly delirious. Seize them immediately.
You can't do this! I am a nobleman, do you hear? A noble! Get your hands off me! You can't do this!
is going on?
It was just a... It's a hanging.
You can't hang him. He's a noble. That's for me to judge. Take him down!
Was he attacked?
And for Christ's sake, help me off this horse!
Well, it's about time somebody believed us.
You may enter. His lordship is expecting you.
So, you're messengers from Ratai, huh? I was wondering when someone would turn up. All right, then. Let's hear it.
My respects, Sir Otto. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and this is Henry of Skalitz, my escort.
Welcome to Trotsky, gentlemen. I'd greet you standing up as befits, but I'm glad I can even sit at the moment.
I heard you were ambushed by outlaws.
You heard right. Those bastards did a job on me. And I got out luckier than most. Almost all the others were killed, including my page and my surgeon. So there is no one here to heal me, and I will have to inform poor Albert's father that his son died in my service.
I hope your health will soon be restored, sir.
We shall see. But now, you tell me what happened here in Herrgottsnamen. Why did my chamberlain try to hang you, Lord Capon?
In truth, the welcome we got from your Master Chamberlain was somewhat... how shall I put it?
Shitty?
Well, it was somewhat unexpected. I must say, it was the first time I had a noose around my neck, and it wasn't the most pleasant experience.
Please, accept my apologies, sir. And that of my chamberlain, too. Is that not so, Ulrich? I must say in his defense that he had my orders not to admit anyone to the castle, and to be cautious.
I understand, sir. At home, some bandits got into Tamberg by subterfuge, and it cost us a lot of effort to reconquer it.
I'm glad you understand. Anyway, let us leave this misunderstanding aside and get to the point. As far as I'm aware, Ratai showed no interest in negotiations before, either with me or with the League of Lords.
True. Our houses have thus far stood on opposite sides.
I should say so. Attacking Brno and Jihlava together with that renegade Sokol of Lemberg hardly inspired our sympathy. But let us leave that aside. Tell me, what does Sir Hanush have on his mind? I am all ears.
Unfortunately, during the ambush, we lost the letter we were carrying, so you'll have to make do with my word of mouth.
All right. Go ahead and speak.
In brief, Sir Hanush, Sir Radzig, and other lords take the view that the situation has got out of control. And that's of no benefit to anyone in Bohemia, neither Wenceslas's supporters or the League of Lords. King Sigismund's actions will not lead to instilling greater order than under King Wenceslas. Quite the contrary.
Let us say that maybe. What arises from it?
Sir Hanush and the other lords on our side are interested in knowing what the stance of the League of Lords is at this moment, and whether they haven't perhaps reevaluated some things.
In other words, whether I might betray Sigismund.
Well, betray is a strong word. We came to you, Sir Otto, because you're the leading voice of the League of Lords. I expect there are also lords among your ranks who are considering how to find a way out of this sticky situation. And for the Kingdom of Bohemia, it would certainly be better if our paws were to join rather than parting.
Your companion speaks like a diplomat, Sir Hans. However, the question is whether it's possible to join fire with water and end up with anything but nasty smoke. Nonetheless, Sir Hanush and Sir Radzik are right. There is disorder and anarchy in the land. Bandits riding roughshod all over. As we all know, to our cost.
We've had plenty of experience of that at home too, sir. Only a short time ago we had to deal with a similar band.
Then you will surely understand that before I begin debating who would be the better king, I must sweep my own doorstep. Only I'm damned if I know how to do that, since those bastards have wiped out half of my garrison, including my captain.
If I may be so bold, sir, you're not the only one. We also have a score to settle with them, so Henry and I will gladly help you.
Is that so? Now that is what I call the words of a knight, Sir Hans.
Right now, we've got a common enemy, so we have common interests too.
So then, sir, may we be of assistance to you?
Indeed, you may. Perhaps in the end we may really find some common ground. I need to muster sufficient reserves to deal with those outlaws once and for all. I'm summoning my vassals here to Trotsky. And since I don't have many men left to send as messengers, I will gladly accept your help.
Just say the word, sir. Where should we go?
You'll go to Nebakov, a small castle, or rather a fortress among the cliffs. The yeoman there, Jaromir Nebak, is an old hardhat and may not be very willing to fulfill his obligations. It would be useful if an eloquent noble like yourself visited him to explain him clearly why I need his whole garrison.
We'll take care of it, sir. Count on us.
All right. We'll head out as soon as possible. Let's not delay our diplomatic mission unnecessarily.
Very well. I think that is all for now. The Chamberlain will show you where you can put your heads down, and he will supply you with horses. And once we have resolved this little digression, we shall talk about your own mission.
Thank you, sir.
May I ask something, Sir Otto?
Oh. Ask away, young man.
When you were ambushed, did you see those bandits? Would you recognize any of them?
Henry, don't start with that again.
Why do you ask?
The thing is, when we were ambushed, I believe I saw among them one of the men we ran up against at home.
Oh. What did he look like? Do you know his name?
He's called Istvan Toth, a Hungarian noble. He wears black armor. A stocky fella, around 40.
I've already told you that's nonsense. How would he be here? You only saw him from a distance, from behind. You're imagining it.
And why does this Toth interest you, young man?
He was the leader of a band that made trouble for us in Sasau. And he has something that belongs to me.
Ah, interesting. Interesting. But I must disappoint you. I saw no one of that description.
Thank you, sir. And sorry. I had to ask.
I understand. And now I shall entrust you to the care of Ulrich here. And I shall look forward to the good tidings you bring me from Nebakov. Go with God, gentlemen.
Thank you for everything, sir. The Lord be with you.
There will be time enough yet for social niceties. Now there are more practical matters to deal with. Sir Otto has generously agreed to accommodate Lord Capon in one of his chambers. And you, Henry, shall also be accommodated, as befits your station. There, your equipment shall also be returned to you, and you'll find your horse in the stable. Nevertheless, his lordship takes the view that, as a noble's escort, you should have a befitting mount, and therefore he has kindly decided that you may take one of our horses, if you so wish. Gentlemen, follow me.
If you are talking about me selling pebbles, you do not have enough money.
So, Sir Hans, allow me to...
Hold on, Sir Ulrich. If you think everything is settled between us, and we're going to act like nothing happened, then you're mistaken.
Sir?
You were going to have me executed a short while ago. I expect a proper apology.
Then please accept my apology once more, sir. But given the circumstances...
Given the circumstance? What circumstances?
Sir...
Hans, calm down.
...is a capital offence.
And are you the king? That you can hand down death sentences? No, you are not. What's more, you had plenty of reasons to realise it wasn't a good idea.
Sir, I could not have realised that.
You couldn't have realised? Yes, you could, but then you wouldn't have been able to play the Lord and stage private executions.
Sir, once more I apologise. And now, please allow me to show you to your quarters.
I wouldn't dream of inconveniencing you. I'll find my quarters by myself. Henry, once you're done with that annoying fool, get your horse and we'll meet at the gate.
Well, it seems Lord Capon will not be requiring my services anymore today.
Don't be surprised. My lord doesn't take kindly to those who insist on putting a rope round his neck.
I understand. I expect no one does. In any case, we'd have it a lot easier, your lord and I, if his behavior weren't so redolent of a bandit. Nevertheless, welcome to Trotsky, the finest and biggest castle you shall ever see. Rumor has it that the castle was built on the jaws of hell, and that we're sometimes plagued by demons here. But don't believe a word of it. It's just idle talk to excuse the servants' laziness and incompetence. It's demanding enough keeping everything here running smoothly without any of that. It requires a man of exceptional qualities and talents. By the way, this place is a maze for strangers. It's very easy to get lost.
Actually, do I have my equipment back? I do not. I may be making some potions in between episodes. I hate stealth missions. This one is worst of all. My quarters are...
The jail cells are down there. But I believe you are already fairly well acquainted with that part of the castle, aren't you?
Seems like you're in a good mood. Ulster's not troubling you anymore.
I'm better, thank you very much. But you can keep that little matter to yourself.
Yeah, I'm sleeping next to the blacksmith. That's fine. I'm next to the bathhouse, too.
Here it is. You'll find a bed inside, opposite the door, and a chest where we put your belongings. You'll find some new clothing there, a little gift from our gracious lord, to ensure you're not mistaken for a beggar again. Once you're settled in and properly dressed, stop by the stables. They're beyond the gate, down the path. Ask for Kabat. He was supposed to prepare a horse and tack for you. Or tell him you'll keep your own if you insist. Then he'll give you proper tack at least, so you don't disgrace us.
Thanks. I'm grateful.
As you should be. So, you and I are finished, and I can finally attend to some proper work, so this castle doesn't fall on our heads.
God, what a dick. Ooh. I think that might be a better sword than what I had. Possibly. I think the two-handed sword I had was better. Oh, I didn't know I could put that on over my armor. That at least looks snazzy, like here. Henry the Snazzy. And with that, guys and gals, I'm going to end this episode here. I have no idea how long that took. Put it in the comments below. Oh.
You have a kind master.
Oh, they gave me a chainmail. That's not as good as the one I had. That looks nice. All right, again, I am going to end this episode here. I think before I start the next episode, I'm going to sell a bunch of stuff to the blacksmith, make some more potions, and then we'll meet up with Sir Hans and go riding out. So that, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see everyone next time on Kingdom Come. Peace out.